Going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ahoy, Malloy. What's up, guys? It's your boy D Cypher, and check it out. Today, we are checking out Timberborn. So, here is the description. This game was made by Banished, developed and published by Banished, and here's the description. Humans are gone. In a world struck by droughts and toxic waste, will your lumberpunk beavers do any better? A sandbox city building game featuring ingenious animals, vertical architecture, water physics, and terraforming, contains high amounts of wood. Here we go. This is Timberborn. So I'm going to just play about 30 minutes of it and give you my first impressions. First thing we see is choose our faction. Okay, so we have to unlock the Iron Teeth. They look pretty badass, let me say. Defectors of the traditional timber ways. They mastered iron and science. Oh, okay. So it's like advanced once you've done the game. See, I'm still basic, so I gotta go with the Folktails. So let me say, easygoing but hard working. Folktails are expert farmers. Yep, we're gonna need that. They respect nature and reward them with plentiful bounties. Got it. Their motto: comfort, food, and sturdy wood. You know we love that sturdy wood. As far as maps go, we got lakes, plains, waterfalls, Beaver. This one looks crazy. Canyon, that looks cool. Cliffside, craters, diorama, Helix Mountains, the hollows, meander. That one looks really cool. Mountain range. Not enough green in this one. You're gonna have a hard time there. Terraces, yeah, same thing. Thousand Islands. Okay, I'm gonna start off with lakes. I see the green. Oh yeah, beginner friendly. Okay. These days, areas rich in lakes and rivers are scarce. Yeah, this is why we want this one. What little remains shows that there's still hope for Earth, though. So we're gonna do that. And let's pick a difficulty. So we want a challenge. Your settlement starts with moderate resources. Droughts and bad tides are milder at the beginning, but intensify over time. Or you're still learning or want a relaxed city builder experience. Your settlement starts with an abundant supply of resources. Hey, beavers consume less food and water. Droughts and baddies are rare and short. Or bad tides, I say baddies. I think we'll go normal. Yeah, we'll go normal. See what happens. And we'll do the tutorial. Start building our city up. I started practicing a little bit, so I have some idea of how to place things and where to put stuff at. And I've played city builders before, so this shouldn't be too difficult. What would we like to call our settlement? Damsville. Is that lame? Alright, here we go. We got Damsville, Cycle 1, Day 1. Welcome. This tutorial will help you with all of the basics of building a new beaver settlement. Every new settlement needs logs. Only lumberjacks will cut trees, so place 2 lumberjack flags next to nearby trees. So I got a group of trees here, a group of trees here, and a group of trees here. So if we can position one of those flags to catch both of those, that'd be great. So that, yeah, that's perfect. Push that back right there. And then let's get this area. And this only has a little bit, so nothing too major needs to be done. Oops. I hope that first one I rotated the right way. I gotta check on that. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Alright, the flags will not be built unless they are in the district's building range. Select the district center to see its range. You can extend it by connecting paths to its entrance. So yeah, if you see that range, that's not reaching any of my flags. So let's put some roads down so that way it can reach. Or some paths down. First, let me see where the door is. Alright, and let's get you here. And if I go this way, yeah, that's good. I'm very boring. Straight lines. Alright, so they're going to start building that one. And we're going to drop you here. Boom. So I got to go around the trees just a little bit. Yeah. Okay. And go up one more. Boom. And let's speed this up. Let's hit it and fast forward. Alright, so boom, that's built. Okay, so they're both built. Alright, every building with an entrance must be connected to a district center by a path. That's what we just did. Build paths to connect the lumberjack's flag to the district center. And we did. You can select the district center to see its range along the paths. So now we've widened our reach. Oh. Does this not reach that? Huh. That's weird. Is this right? I can't. Okay, I was about to say. Oh yeah, I can reach those trees. At first I thought I couldn't reach those trees. It says lumberjacks will not start working until you tell them what to do. Oh, this whole time we have not told them what to do. Let's place a zone down. So hold the mouse hold the mouse button to select multiple tiles at once. A lumberjack only cuts trees within its range. You can check it by selecting a flag. Okay, so yeah, cut all these trees, please. Yep. And then you guys, you just cut all of these trees. Oops, and over here, cut all these trees too. Perfect. Now we're cutting some trees. Beavers need water to survive. Build a water pump to ensure a continuous source of drinking water. Remember to connect it to a district center. Okay, let's get a water pump. About right here. And we're going to need a road. And soup. Oh, my guys are all thirsty already. I'm so sorry. Oh, you know what? I'm going to name these guys. Probably not in this video. But if you guys like this video and you want to see a part 2 series, just let me know in the comments. Because I'll name these little guys after, like, wrestlers, celebrities. I don't know. Characters from other video games, like Solid Snake or something. Ooh, what's this? We are not doing great. They're thirsty. They need shelter. We're waiting on a water pump. I don't want to skip ahead, so I'm just going to go in order of this. It's almost done. We got plenty of wood. Alright, water pump is built. The gather flag. Beavers also need food. In addition to water, beavers also need food. Build a gatherer flag and gather some blueberry bushes. Okay. Food. And that's the flag. So if I can just sit it right here. I mean, it's like super close to the city center. Yeah, about right there. Alright, now we can get some food. Alright, a settlement needs stable food source. Build a farmhouse to plant and harvest your crops. If you're running low on workers, you can pause some buildings. To do so, select the building and click pause. Like many other buildings, a farmhouse has limited range. Okay, so let's do a farmhouse. We can throw it right over here. Food, farmhouse. Throw it right in that corner. Let's get that bad boy built. We do have 4 workers, so if you take a look in the top left corner, you have 6 beavers are working, 4 are unemployed. So we have enough workers to cover that. They are thirsty, which I thought, okay, we must be using more water than we're producing. We'll get that together. So right now, yeah, we're just waiting for the farmhouse and my guys to not being so thirsty. Yeah, trees are still there, so we still got plenty of trees. Wait for my little ones to get up. All right, come on, 40%, because we got plenty of logs. We're at 12 out of 25. Yeah, we're getting there. Oh, but the problem is they got to bring the logs all the way from... Yeah, that's quite a distance. So the logs are stored in here. And you just look like you ain't even doing nothing. Why aren't you working? Oh, because it's filled up. That's why. Okay, I see. So you need a storage. In this tutorial, I did get that far. It will give you a storage. Oh, you're working super hard. Azib, you're a workhorse. Matter of fact, let's give you a name right now. Since you're a workhorse. Oh, you're gone. Azib is gone. I can do like this. Still waiting on that farmhouse? Yeah. We can name Azib. That's my workhorse. Seth Rollins. Boom. That's our first little fun name. Almost finished being built. They're all sleeping. How's Seth freaking Rollins doing? Not enough wood. Oh, we're done. Built the farmhouse. All right, farmers will not start working until you tell them where to plant. So we got to use the plant crop tool to mark the carrot field. So crops need to be planted in irrigated land. Can't plant it here. Got to plant it in the green, or else they'll dry and eventually die. So let's get some carrots. 100 carrots. Gather. Oh, right here. And yeah, carrots. So let me use up all this and some here. If I can get a little bit in there too. All right, here's where we get into our storage wars. All right, while all the buildings we placed have some storage, they will be filled up quickly. Build additional stockpiles for logs and water. So for our logs, we're gonna go right here in the middle since that's where everybody seems to be going. So we're going to build a large pile. So we're going to go to storage, large pile, flip that this way. Boom. Set that to logs. So now logs can actually be stored here. So when he's filled up, over here, Mr. Not Working, Mr. Roman Reigns, not coming to work when you want to come to work. See how, yeah, now you got something to do. Because you were over here just chilling. You were filled up with your little 20 logs thinking you had to do no work. Meanwhile, my workhorse, Seth freaking Rollins, was over here doing everything. So let's see. Logs getting filled. Now let's do the same with the water tanks. So we're going to want 3 water tanks. How about on 1, 2, 3? I probably could. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. Because then they're already facing... Yeah, they're already facing it. Oh, set them to water. A little bit of a little skip just there. Alright, so they're all set to water. Just waiting for them to be built. And we have plenty of logs. And logs should be much closer now. Oh, that's empty. Everything's moving like hyperspeed. We have it on 3 times speed, so everything moves quickly. And I can only show off like that because I did, like I said, do a tutorial up until the part where I think you built them a house. Yeah, because the next thing was build a water wheel, and that's where I stopped at. Alright, so we almost got them all set. And if you notice a little detail, first of all, I love that you can zoom in this close. I did not know you could zoom in this close, but look at that. It tells you what it's used for, water. And if we look over here, it's used for logs. Oh, we have no food. There's my berry gatherer. Okay, he can still reach there. There you go. Bring us the food. What is this? Oh, must be waiting to be, yeah, waiting to be gathered, I was about to say. And we're still waiting. We're about 12% in, waiting for this water tank. Problem is, it's only 2 logs there, but this one is mostly empty. Yep, 2 logs. And then the one that Roman Reigns has is, he's just got to go so far. It might have been more efficient if I'd have had 2. I could build a second one if I really wanted to, because there's 3 people who aren't doing anything. So maybe I built 1 more. Yeah, sure, why not? And I'll put it, I guess, closer. So let's get a flag and drop it down. Boom. Oh, but then that's still gotta get built. So that's taking away resources. And it's only slightly closer. Hopefully it helps. Oh, well, I can pause you up anyway. His area is almost tapped out. You got about 3 left. We'll get you Seth freaking Rollins. We're gonna get you fully cleaned out, and then we got you. Alright. Water tanks, we're good. With logs and water having a place to store, you should prepare the same for berries and upcoming carrot harvest. So let's build a medium warehouse, 2 medium warehouses in fact. See if we can't put them on this side. About right here should be good. Storage and medium warehouse. Turn it this way and right there. Alright, so we're going to switch that to berries and this one to carrots. Carrots are ready. See that? They're coming in. The carrots are coming in. So we're just waiting for that one to get built. They're all sleeping. Somebody's hungry. Oh, we have no food. We've harvested all the berries. It means you have nothing to do. You can help elsewhere. Help with these trees. Alright, warehouse is built. Slow it down just a bit. Okay, science points are used to unlock more advanced buildings. An inventor will produce science points over time. So let's build an inventor. Roman, you good? Yeah, you got 18 over there. You only have 2. How many does the warehouse have? 0. And you're completely done. Nothing to do within range. Yeah, we're going to pause you out, okay? Yeah, I can't believe the gatherer has nothing. No goods in stock. Oh, my guys are hungry. At least we have carrots now, so they're not hungry. Oh, speed this back up. Okay, almost there, almost there. Zoom out. You see how it's coming along? We're coming along now. We're in day 11. We built the inventor. Alright, homes increase your beavers' well-being and allow your Folktails population to grow. Build enough lodges to house all your beavers. Beavers will not reproduce unless there are empty slots for kids. So here we go. Let's build some houses. We're going to build it on the dry lands. And where is that at? This door. Homes. Rotate that this way. Was it 1, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's get another pathway. Connecting these houses, and boom. Speed it back up. We don't have that much wood. Since we have some unemployed people, I'm going to just drop another gatherer. Because it just seems like all that wood should have been gone by now. Cut trees, wood. Yeah, just put some more people to work. Which I know is redundant because then they got to make it just to make that. So they're working on houses first, since that was the first thing I put down. And that's A-okay. But it's just funny because there's so much, you know, logs that we need over there. That area is tapped out. This area is tapped out too. So the only thing we have left is the farm feeding us. So we got 3 of the houses so far. Oh, you know what I didn't check? If the... I forgot their gender too. Where's Roman Reigns? This guy? Oh, it doesn't say. But they have stats too. That's cool. Let me go back and see that. You live in a lodge. You work at the lumberjack. Oh, these are your basic needs. Nutrition. Okay. We see you working. My beavers are getting happy too. See that? They're happy. One more left. Come on. Now it says you can put the houses on top of each other, but in my practicing, I didn't figure out how to connect it to a pathway. So maybe you need an elevated pathway or something like that. Yeah, a little platform. Platform with stairs, most likely. What's this? What happened over here? Stranded. Holy smokes. Okay, let's yeah, we just cooked you, didn't we? Let's just destroy this building. Sorry to destroy someone's house like that. Can we pick up this rebel? Okay, good. So now the drought is approaching. I need to quickly throw down the house. Oh, the drought means no crops. So what are my guys are gonna eat? Just realized that. All right, build the lodges. All right, here's where I left off at. So now I gotta really play and slow down just so I can catch up. We can now start producing more advanced resources, but some buildings require power to do so. Build a water wheel by the shore on the river. It is dependent on the water flow, so it will stop producing energy when there is no water. So power, water wheel, and I suppose this way makes the most sense. Not put it in the way of that or of my trees, but I guess either way is in the way. So about like right here. Now how do I connect it? To speed things up. Can they reach it? Okay, they can. Oh, can they? Yes, they can. Alright, it produces power and it should be placed in a water. It should be placed in water on a riverbank. Yeah, got it. So we got some science points. We got some material. We have no ingredients. We have no materials, I meant to say. We got some food. We got some logs. And we have some water. Yeah, I'm sped up. It's nighttime though. The drought is coming. It's not here yet. Oh, 2 days left until the drought gets me. Heave! Heave, you bastards! Heave! We're only 30%. Good job, good job. Good job. Oh, look at some of the trees are even starting to grow back, which means... Oh, no, he cleaned those things out. These trees are not coming back. Yeah, Seth Rollins did the thing over there. These trees are coming back quick. And they're a different kind of tree, too. You see how that looks different? I wonder if they have different stats or anything? Or is it just cosmetic? Like if they have different properties, these trees take longer to grow back versus here. And actually these trees are... Oh, they're the same. Nope, but some of them do grow back. I guess it just depends on where it's at. Still waiting on that. Yeah, that's kind of close to the water, too. You would think they would grow back. Alright, so the drought's almost here. And I have no clue what happens when the drought gets here. Am I hiding water? I don't want to hide water. I'll show water. Yeah. Almost, almost, almost. Come on. Oop, gatherer can come back. I see some little berries. Might as well get them before the drought gets here. Build water wheel. What's going on? Oh, almost there. Oh, yeah, drought's coming. I think by tonight, drought's here. Hit play. Hit pause, actually. Alright, you can now... Boom, water wheel's built. It's time to start producing planks. Okay, so we're going to build a lumber mill and connect it to the water wheel with power shafts. Many buildings can pass energy to one another when placed wall to wall. I like that. So this is what? Wood? Lumber mill? Or was that on power? It's a power shaft. Transfers power. Oh, okay. I see. And you can put one on either side of it, right? Huh. Alright. So, power shaft and... So vertical. Oh, okay, it goes up. Wood. Lumber mill. Gonna make it face this way. And just get my little path down there. Great. See if we can't quickly get that up. Yeah, draft's coming in half a day, guys. Half a day, the draft is here. Drought. The drought is here. Oh, we have some new additions too. We got 3 children. Okay, we have some people getting born. Alright, come on, we're building it. We gotta power it. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, you can see it's spinning too. Where we at, 52? Alright, so what happens, this is my first time, what happens when the drought is here? I assume the crops don't grow. Drought started. No, they're planting. Okay, so what's so different? Yeah, I don't see anything treacherous right now. And take it slow for a second. Alright, we need a stable source of logs. Unlock the forester and build it near a place you want to plant trees. Oh, okay. Here. Oh, it cost me the science points, and we gathered the science points. Plants trees and bushes. So, just like right here or something? I guess it needs to be connected to a road. Not a lot of reach. I can go about right here. I can do, yeah, maybe here. That's gonna block 2 of the trees. Yeah, I can do right here. Probably, let me see. And then what's that give me? Yeah, that gives me fair enough coverage. Just be a little road. Just a tiny little pathway. Love the music too. Like the music that's playing. And speed that up. Oh, a drought only lasts about 2 days. Okay. Wait, what the heck just happened? Oh. Oh. Oh, no. That's the drought. That's the drought. That's not what we wanted. Oh, my goodness. Did the water stop? Oh, Lord. All right, water's back. Water's back. Yo, the drought is crazy. I was sitting here underestimating you. And what construction lacks? Oh, we need planks. Well, why did it tell me that? You need stable system, unlike the forester. Oh, you make planks. Lumber mill's making planks. No available workers in the district. Well, I mean, these trees are done. So we can pause you. Let's get somebody down to work. Building needs power connected to a power generator. I can't. Because of the drought. Okay, so if I just wait a day, the drought will be gone. We'll be back in action. Damn. Look at how dry it got. That's what she said. Wait, what is this? Who built this over here? A little former building. Okay. But no, look at how dry it is. Even my crops are dry. Good thing we had some food stored up. That is crazy. Yo, look, you can see the food that we stored up too. I love these little details right here. Alright, drought is gone. Because I don't need that in my life. Well, drought's almost gone. So cycle 1 is year 1. I thought that meant like the seasons. Drought ended. Cycle 2 begins. Okay, that is like the seasons then. So you call that like year 2 cycle. Building lacks workers. Who? Wait, who's lacking workers? You got a worker. Yeah, building just needs power. And I'm waiting for the water to come along. I can't do anything about that. Drought's over. I'm just struggling. It's coming back. We getting it. Just gotta wait for the seasons to change. Construction lacks materials. Yeah, you need planks. Building lacks power. What building lacks workers? Okay, you got your worker now. Alright, we're back, baby. There we go. We're just waiting for our planks. Can I have 2 workers working here? Nope, just the 1. to the power input slash maximum, so we're good there. Network power supply demand. Okay. So that seems to be pretty good. It's moving along. 2 planks are sitting in there. 1 plank. Yeah, we're getting there. Crops are able to grow again. Trees look cooked. They're not growing. Yeah, we're running low on trees now. Oh, built the forester is here. Let's go. Alright, you can now plant trees. Choose the plant trees and bushes tool and plant some birches. Okay. Similarly to crops, trees need to be watered in order to grow. Remember to mark them for cutting. So if I go plant trees, there are different trees, I guess, with different materials. So let me see. Use this tool to designate an area for planting. So this one takes longer, I guess. Alright, whatever. Birch. Let's get some trees in here. Whoa. Alright, your settlement is now self-sufficient as long as the water keeps flowing. Consider building a dam or placing more tanks to help your beavers survive the droughts. The tutorial showed you the basics, but there is so much more you can discover on your own. Okay. That's not bad. And that wrapped up neatly at the 30-ish, 31-minute mark. I like that. This is fun. This is addictive. And there's so much more because I didn't even open up district management, metal, well-being, decoration, and monuments. So there's so much more. And that was just the basics. That's a good gameplay loop. And I'm hooked. I like this. 5 stars across the board. Art style, I like the look of it. Not mad at it. Cutesy with the beavers. I like that I can name them. I like seeing the little small details. Music is good. Got some planks finally, or some wood. Do I have any planks actually? Yeah, we do. We're actually stored up on planks. Good. So yeah, I like it. Definitely check out Timberborn. Alright folks, before I wrap this up, you already know what it is. I'm going to ask you guys to do me a big favor. And no. It's not leave a like, comment, and subscribe. That's basic. Everybody says that. What I want you to do is just put some positive energy out there in the world. Call a family member. You know, a parent, a sibling, a cousin, even a friend. You know, if you're a loner, if you don't have much family, if you're a loner, just call them and say you love them. I told my brother I love him today. So you guys got to do the same. Just tell a family member you love them. Even if they get on your nerves, just tell them you love them. You could text them. If you're not a caller, if you're not really a pick up the phone kind of guy, a FaceTime kind of girl, you can just text them. I love you. Bam, that's it. Everybody put some positive energy out there. Even if this is your second or third or 13th time watching this video, every time you hear me say it, you got to do it. All right, folks, I'll catch you in the next one. Ahoy, Malloy. Peace.